Good afternoon, guys, and happy Saturday to all of your sunshiny faces. I'm coming into the kitchen for two reasons, guys. One is that I'm actually going to go in the living room, show you guys this winter storm. Actually, I kind of want to see what it looks like now and check to make sure that Bliss is not in here. Actually, really, it's not that much snow out here. Hang on, I'll turn on the light for you guys, which I don't know if that's going to be easier or harder to see with the glare. But yeah, we really didn't get a whole ton of snow. It's like a little bit, and I'm not even sure that it's actually still snowing, but there was like all this talk for the last like 2 or 3 days now, and you guys can see, like, I mean, the grass is barely covered. I mean, there's still patches of it where like you can clearly see the grass. It's not like there's like a huge lot of snow. And then earlier too, like, it just barely started snowing just a little bit, and it was sticking to like all of the what's it called, to like the sidewalk and the driveways, but it wasn't sticking to any of the grass. So it looked like everybody just had like white painted like driveways and sidewalks because the grass there was no snow sticking to the grass like at all. So yeah, but guys, I came in here because I'm trying to check to see what kind of what's I gonna say, pasta we're almost out of, because my mom's been using pasta lately, like kind of regularly, and so I am trying to figure out what we're low on. It actually seems like a lot, because guys, I am going to go to Only Valley Produce tomorrow, because for one, it's almost 1 in the morning. Actually, I think it's a little after 1 in the morning. And let's see, looks like we can use some penny noodle pasta. I think this is rotini noodle, or just the spiral noodle. I don't think it's rotini. And bow tie noodle even too. Plus, we also definitely need some regular spaghetti noodles. Yeah, guys, so after I cleaned out this cabinet and had it organized, we've actually, it seems like we have less noodles. Like, I mean, clearly there's some boxes, not boxes, but there's like a few jars worth of pasta, but it seems like we have a lot less than we normally do. And like I said, I've been telling my mom, like, use what I get, because normally I buy it on sale, and normally it's like a better brand that I buy on sale, because like my mom might get a box from the dollar store or something like that. But a lot of times I can get like Prince pasta, or you know, so a lot of times some of the other like better name brands, sometimes Barilla even, for like $1 or sometimes less. So sometimes like the like generic store brands, especially Valley Produce and Caputo's, because they're like, Valley Produce is an international market. Caputo's is, I guess, also an international market, but it's more of like an Italian, like, did I say restaurant? Grocery store, market. Yeah, I said market. Anyways, guys, so they have a lot of times pasta on sale, like super cheap too, where it's like 79 cents and stuff like that. Sometimes even cheaper, sometimes like 59 cents if it's like really, really on sale. But yeah, so those two stores tend to always have pasta on sale super cheap. So I'm like, I'll buy it when it's on sale. It's not super cheap on sale this week, but it's only $1. And like I said, I've noticed, especially with spaghetti, my mom's like made like 2 spaghetti dinners in the last 2 weeks, and so we went through a lot of that. And then she's been making just like fast like pasta for like herself, or just like for other things too. So like I said, I noticed that we've been going through pasta a little bit quicker. So I think I might honestly buy 1 box of just about every kind, and at least 2 for sure of spaghetti, because like I said, I'm pretty sure we're pretty low with spaghetti, and then just 1 box to kind of refill for everything else. So I might get like maybe 5 or 6 boxes of pasta this week. Again, it's not super expensive, and I'm not totally sure if Aldi's is like super cheaper, or like how much cheaper it really is than at like it would be, like I said, if I bought the name brand too at Valley Produce this week. But anyways, so I was going to go to the grocery stores today, and then I was like, you know what, I don't have enough time to make my list, because I cleaned my room, guys. Not a whole ton. I did wind up doing I washed all my bedding, and I also ended up cleaning up the stuff that was on my floor, which is good. I do still need to put some of my shoes away, or figure out what shoes I want to keep out and what shoes I want to put away. Normally I will leave like my boots in my room, just because when I come in, like I'll normally leave them and let them dry off and then move them back into my room. And like I keep my slippers, and sometimes I'll keep a pair of slides if it's not snowing outside and like I need to run to the garage or something. So I will wear those a lot of times as well. But you know, I tend to wear them more in the summer though. But I leave sometimes 3 pairs of shoes on the floor in my room. But then like, if I think I just wore flats to the family party for Christmas last weekend or whatever, I think I wore a different pair of shoes not too long ago too for something else. There's both my pairs of slippers, my old pair and my new pair in my room. So I have a lot of shoes actually that are on the floor in my room, and I keep tripping over them. I need to take care of those. But like I said, just about everything else I cleaned up off my floor, all of my clothes. I didn't put all of my clean clothes away though, but I did clean up all the clothes that were on my floor. Like I said, I also washed my bedding for today, which was also really good, because normally I hate washing my bedding. Not that it's a huge pain, but I normally wait, like I won't check the dryer again, because a lot of times what'll happen, because my comforter's so big, is that I'll dry it and the outside gets dried, but the inside where it was like rolled up and folded, you know how it like rolls, the inside will still be like wet. So then I have to kind of unroll it and then flip it so that, well, what's the inside of the roll of bedding is now the outside, so that then that part dries. So I did that. I'm gonna go check on it actually real quick again, and if I notice it's still a little bit damp, I might put it in for another like 15 or 20 minutes or something like that while I take my shower. But I did put it in for probably about 2 hours. That's normally how long it takes for me to dry my comforter in total. I think maybe close to that. I normally have it do the like just like the normal like setting on the dryer, which is just that it'll figure out when all the clothes are dry. But like I said, if it's inside, it can't tell that it's still wet. I don't know actually how it can figure out if the clothes are still wet or not. But like I said, sometimes it will have a little bit of that problem, where if something's like wrapped up inside of itself, or like, you know, scrunched up in a ball, or inside of another like bigger object, like if somebody left their t-shirt inside of a sweatshirt, then that t-shirt might still be wet and the sweatshirt's not completely dry, or the t-shirt is still wet and the sweatshirt's dry, you know, or something like that. So like I said, that's normally how it winds up being with my bedding. So it should be good by now, but I let the dryer do that first, and then I will normally do it for like another hour and flip it out, and that tends to work. So I don't know how long the dryer normally goes the first time. It could be only like 45 minutes or something, or 40 minutes or whatever, and then I do it for like another hour. And normally it's guaranteed to be dry by that time. I don't have to worry about that. So that's the other big pain too, is that I don't like putting my stuff away, or having to put my bedding on my bed when it's late at night and I'm getting ready to go to bed, which I already have all the sheets and everything like that on there. It's just my comforter I need to get on. So yeah, but yeah, today I was planning on making my grocery list, and then I waited too long. I also woke up really late today. I'm going to bed not very much earlier, but I'm trying to I want to at least get to Valley Produce, because there was a couple of things that I saw already that I was like, oh, that's a really good deal. I want to go and do that deal, you know, or whatever. And I, you know, I saw it, like I said earlier in the week when the sales papers came, and I was like, I don't want to, like, you know, now be like, oh, I don't feel like going because I'm going to bed late or whatever. So I think I'm just going to go there and just to Aldi, because they also have some good deals, like on strawberries and stuff like that. And they actually have frozen pizzas that are pretty cheap as well, of the kind of frozen pizza I really like. So that's good. And I normally, they have them on sale really only at the beginning of the year, and they don't tend to have them on sale other than normally like around Halloween. Like for some reason frozen pizzas go on sale, but it normally tends to be at the beginning of the year. So that's why I want to try and like not stock up, but you know, just get a couple deals on some pizzas early on when we're using the oven anyway, because it's cold outside and it's snowing. But too, I'll go back to the snow, guys, but that's why I was just planning on going at least to those 2 stores, and we might have to go to Menards as well. But just I don't get Caputo's ads anymore. They don't send them to my house, so I have to go online to look at them. And so I was like, I'll just real quick star this stuff, not even make like a normal list, and just on the sales paper, just for the stuff that I want to go grab. So we are gonna go to Valley Produce tomorrow, guys, and to Aldi. But the snow, like I said, they were making such a big deal about it for the last few days. Like, oh, this is supposed to be a really bad winter storm and stuff like that. My dad went out actually with his friends, and my mom's like, well, be careful because the roads are supposed to be really bad. And like, you guys thought there's, I mean, like the roads might be kind of bad, I don't know, but because it was raining before. But now it's snow and it's like not that much. Like I was expecting, like people were saying like, oh, we're supposed to get like 2 feet of snow and stuff like that. And like, I don't know if this is supposed to come like overnight or something, but they said like all like pretty much from like noon onward, like don't be on the roads. They're supposed to be really bad. And like, you know, like I said, I mean, it could be in part to the rain and there being ice, but like normally when it's bad, it's because like we get all the snow super fast, and like it's gradually like I feel like we had just as much snow almost like at like 3 o'clock which was when I came out here to watch the football game, and I was watching the snow, like, and it was barely falling. So I don't really know like if it's supposed to keep snowing, if it's supposed to be bad, but I thought I was gonna come in here and show you guys and it was gonna be like, wow, like it's almost a whole foot of snow already. Like, no, the grass is barely covered with snow right now. Anyways, guys, I will see you all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.